9 signs you're spiritually ahead of most people, according to Carl Jung. Have you ever felt like you see the world just a little differently? Like you're walking a path that most people don't even know exists? You're not imagining it. Carl Jung, the legendary Swiss psychologist, believed that true spiritual growth isn't loud, it's deep, it's quiet, and often, it's lonely. In this video, we'll explore 9 signs that you're spiritually ahead of most people, based on Jung's timeless teachings. 1. You've made peace with your shadow. Most people run from their flaws. You face them. Carl Jung said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate." You understand that growth doesn't come from being perfect, but from integrating your darker sides, your fears, your anger, your envy. You don't just love and light everything away. You do the inner work. That's rare and powerful. 2. You're not attached to titles, labels, or roles. While others chase identities, I'm this, I do that, I'm spiritual, successful, important. You know these are just masks. You're not obsessed with how the world sees you. Jung called this the persona, the social mask we wear. But you've started to see who you are beneath the mask, and that's real spiritual maturity. 3. You find meaning in dreams, symbols, and synchronicities. You don't dismiss weird dreams or strange coincidences. You lean in. Jung believed our unconscious mind speaks in symbols through dreams, art, and even accidents. You've probably had moments where the universe whispered something to you, and you actually listened. That's a sign you're tuned in to a deeper layer of reality. 4. You embrace solitude without feeling lonely. Where others fear being alone, you often crave it. Solitude doesn't scare you. It centers you. You use alone time to reflect, journal, meditate, or just be. As Jung said, who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakens. You've chosen the inner journey. 5. You're deeply compassionate, even to those who hurt you. This doesn't mean you let people walk over you, but you've developed a kind of compassion that goes beyond moral judgment. You can see why people are the way they are, even if their actions are hurtful. You understand trauma, patterns, shadows. You're no longer just reacting, you're responding with awareness. 6. You've experienced a dark night of the soul. There was a time when everything fell apart. Maybe your beliefs, your identity, your relationships all crumbled. And instead of pretending, you broke. But in that darkness, you discovered something sacred, a deeper truth, a quieter wisdom. Jung believed breakdowns often lead to breakthroughs. You didn't just survive, you transformed. 7. You see beyond material success. You're not impressed by status symbols, fame, or followers. You know that a rich life isn't measured by what you own, but by how awake you are. Where others chase external validation, you seek internal alignment. You don't reject money or success, but you don't worship it either. You live by your soul's compass, not society's scoreboard. 8. You live in alignment with your inner truth. You've probably been called weird or too intense or different. That's okay. You'd rather be real than be liked. You know that betraying yourself to fit in is too high a price. So you speak your truth, even when your voice shakes. Carl Jung once said, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are." You're living that. 9. You're always becoming, never done. You don't see yourself as enlightened or finished. That's what makes you wise. You're a student of life. You're curious, humble, and always evolving. Your spirituality isn't a badge, it's a living, breathing journey. And while others might look for shortcuts or dogmas, you walk the long road, the real one. If these signs resonate with you, know this. You're not crazy. You're not broken. You're just waking up in a world that's still half asleep. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. Keep going. The path you're on is sacred, even when it feels silent. Let me know in the comments which sign resonated most with you. And if this video spoke to your soul, give it a like, or share it with someone walking their own path. Until next time, look within, trust the whispers, and never forget, the soul always knows.